Hello everybody, it's Steve Katsikaris, Norland, Coboconk Community Watchdog. Just got a bitch on here for YouTube. I'm just doing a quick video here. I put a video up. It's called Richard Zarowski, Halifax Counselor Supports Nazi Doctrine, Book Burning, Rebel Media. And the reason why I did this today, because I was quite offended by this counselor in Nova Scotia thinking that he can erase Canadian history. And what people need to understand is history is important whether it's good or it's bad. And he wants to start renaming places in Halifax. Anyways, Rebel Media did a story on this, and hey, thumbs up to Rebel Media for finding this out. But I have the right to free speech. I'm a Canadian citizen. I'm going to be protesting this on July 1st. But you can see here, I put up a video called that, and they just removed it. I'm just going to go back over here again. It was only up for like you see removal. It says hate speech. All right. I didn't say a bloody word to the whole thing. I just basically did like a little video showing what happened in Nazi Germany when Adolf Hitler tried to do the same thing by burning books. So I'm going to go and put this video on, which I have in my archives here, and you're going to watch it with me here. And YouTube can go jump in the lake. I have the right to free speech, and if you don't like it, get the hell out of my country. That's my attitude to YouTube. So where is that video of mine again? Okay. Anyway, I think it's going to get you to watch it. It's really stupid, really. It's just a little protest thing here to tell the guy, hey, you want to be in politics in this country? You got to support free speech. And who the hell do you think you are trying to erase Canadian history and renaming places in town? That has to get pushed by the people, the community. You just can't be there and get city council. Here it is anyways. I'm just going to play it here. But it was just, I didn't even say a single thing. But I'm just going to put this on to show everybody in town like how stupid Google's gotten lately in YouTube. And Dan Dix at Press for Truth, he's been screwed around with. Yeah, We Are Change. There's a whole bunch of them. London Real. So, anyways, I'm going to be doing some protest videos over the next little while. And what makes me so powerful is that I don't ask for any money. So I don't care about thumbs up and subscriptions and all that crap. I'll just create a new channel if I have to. Now, the reason why I do it? Maybe because I care about my country. That's probably why I do this. And the Constitution of Canada. And I took an oath to Queen Elizabeth II, and I'm not planning on breaking it. And that is everybody obeys her law, starting with Ottawa. Anyways, this is the video that they banned. Ridiculous. There's the douchebag there that wants to... There you go. Some archive footage. There you go. Hi, Hitler. I think that's pretty on the level these days. Sir J. MacDonald, how offensive. Yeah, the father of Confederation. There you go, folks. That was my really offensive video that I put up in peaceful protest by a city councilor that thinks he can start renaming streets and buildings differently than what they're already been arranged by people in the community years before, or decades, or even 100 years before. Starting with the name of Halifax itself, I believe it's an old governor from England, so we're going to call him a racist now. What we need to remember, just make a point here, is that everybody back in those Arc Ages days were racist on today's standards. Yeah, they were. But they were open-minded. Underground Railroad's a good example, 1864. People need to look at that. And we take a look at our history. It wasn't perfect, but our history has allowed us to change for the better. If we take away the bad part of our history, then we're not going to be able to learn from our history. That's what I'm trying to say. So to start renaming things and start labeling people that lived 200 years ago as racist and to start to defame them when they did a lot of good things for our country, like Sir J. Macdonald. He basically is the founding father of Canada, like America's George Washington. So, guy's not perfect, but yeah, I think he was a racist, but everybody in Canada back in 1867 was probably a racist. Yeah, you'd be shocked if you went back in a time machine. But what I'm trying to say is our country has evolved, we've gotten better, and we need to reflect back on that history that we don't like so that we don't make the mistakes in the future. If we start erasing old Canadian history or start erasing our founding fathers and saying, oh, we can't even mention them, well, what road are we going to go down? If you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, history's got to be remembered, whether it's good, whether it's bad, and that's how we learn and become a better nation. And what this video is just ridiculous. I just put a little bit of music to it, got some archive footage of what Hitler did. He went around burning books and saying you can't name this and do that. We're a free country. We have the right to be free, to say what we want. Thought, belief, and expression is right in the Constitution of Canada, even Trump's hate speech. Hate speech is criminal code. Criminal code is bound to what? The Constitution of Canada. So that whole hate speech thing doesn't hold any water. The higher law, thought, belief, and expression. Yeah, it's that easy. But if you don't go to court and represent yourself, these lawyers will just screw you around, the judges. You got to do federal applications, but that's a whole different other story. But anyways, I just thought I'd put this up here now. My other YouTube channel got scrubbed too because I was putting videos up. I was just reposting Dan Dix getting arrested unlawfully in Vancouver, and now I can't post a video until like September or something. So I've been blocked out there. That's why you see this video on Stavros Katsikaris. That's my middle name. Yes. Anyways, I'm Steve Katsikaris, or Norland Coboconk Watchdog, and YouTube, Google, go fuck yourself. The RCMP, you can go fuck yourself, and all the other police forces across Canada can go fuck themselves. People in this country are going to fight for freedom, and how we do that is by exposing you and taking you under federal applications and voting for guys like me that are going to put a nice big dent in your police budget, and you'll have the whole citizens, your police board won't be cops and lawyers and politicians. They'll be just regular Joes and Janes and Habibs and anybody else that's not a part of the establishment. You guys are going to be on a revamp for law enforcement because you're not doing it right now. Trudeau's not doing it right now. He's involved in conspiracy. Julie Payette, she's involved in conspiracy. We got all the documents on it. And here I can't even put a little simple video criticizing a Halifax councillor. I was in the court February 11th, 2020, before this whole pandemic hit. I served Julie Payette over 1,000 documents and over 100 videos. I got all the documents put up on YouTube, and now they've been pulled down by the RCMP so that you can't see what I'm doing, folks. Really? And you want to call me a terrorist and a criminal, RCMP and Durham Regional Police? Then come out and make a public statement, you chickens. Or better yet, why don't you come to the courthouse instead of getting the judges to play all those games, and we can record it all into case law in front of a full jury. Yes, I got some Form 10s for all of you shitheads. You know what those are. Bad news, charges. Section 21 for all yous, and Bill C-36, non-incorporated corporations. That's a police service, and all you douchebags are going to get nailed for that. Anyways, I said enough. I'm Steve Katsikaris, or Norland Coboconk Watchdog, always looking out for the taxpayer and the environment. And once again, YouTube, Google, go fuck yourself. Yeah, there's got to be another avenue here. So long, everybody.